I found that I had less and less to say, until finally, I became silent, and began to listen. I discovered in the silence, the voice of God. These words say a lot, if you understand them. In the voice of silence, you can only listen to the voice of self, that is the voice of God, the Supreme. And only a spiritual path can lead you into such a complete silence. We're always taking in something like text, music, internet, television, or thoughts, to fill the space in our mind. So, how can we become silent? How can we listen to our inner voice? If you can't listen to your soul's voice, your awareness can never increase. Thoughts are like darkness. They enter only if there is no light within. Awareness is fire. You become more aware, less and less thoughts enter. You do not know the power of your awareness in your life. For it, just do a simple exercise. Think of any person who becomes angry very easily. On the other hand, compare him with a person you know, who rarely loses his temper. You will realize the person who lost his temper very often has very low awareness. He will not be so intelligent. He may be successful, but surely not successful in terms of his life. If a rich person has only awareness towards his work, then he will remain rich, but all other things of his surroundings will start upsetting him. Similarly, if a sports person has full awareness towards his sport only, he may be very successful in it, but the rest of the low awareness areas will be the origin of problems. So, if you are living with high awareness, your life will be very easy. But what actually awareness is? When you are self-aware, you can see where your thoughts and emotions are guiding you. Once you are aware of your thoughts, words, emotions, and behavior, you will be able to make changes in the direction of your future. If you are self-aware, it is easier for you to understand other people and detect how they perceive you in return. The more self-awareness you have, the more control you have on your mind. Hence awareness is the basic block of the spiritual pathway. The more awareness you have, the more consciousness you will have. You will be like the universe. The universe is absolutely calm but full of energy. You will have this unique combo of calmness and strength. If you are aware of all of your thoughts, feelings or emotions simultaneously, at the same time when they are coming to you, this means your awareness towards your consciousness is extremely high. Have you understood this? Hey, don't miss this. All of the spirituality's prime goal is this only. Let's understand this with an example. Imagine you are provoked by someone. So you become angry. Sooner or later, you will get to know that you had anger, which made you feel bad. So, if you are aware of that angerness instantly, then your awareness towards consciousness is too high. So, you will hardly lose your temper. Whereas, in the case, the more later you know of your anger, the lower your awareness is. So, your control over yourself and your mind will be low. Automatically, your life will be full of burdens. Your awareness towards blessings of your life will be low, and hence you easily ignore all those blessings. But you can see all the negative things and persons everywhere. Have you understood this? Now, in the presence of such awareness, you will see the world with a totally different view. You can see, your love is actually true love, or it is just a lust. You can see and ignore the mistakes of others. For you, relations are more important than your ego. You might want to become more successful in your business or job, and want to have more money, but you don't have greed for it. You will easily balance between your professional and personal lives. Because of your high awareness, you will always be watched and protected by the universal consciousness. There is a strong reason for that. Everything is filled with consciousness. It may be living or non-living, but everything has some levels of consciousness. Humans have a higher level of consciousness than everything else we know. But we are a part of this universal consciousness. So, if your awareness towards your consciousness becomes increased than any average human, then the Supreme Consciousness will take you into His good books. So, it will protect and guide you. You can easily observe it too, but only once your levels are raised. This is just like, you always help those who help you. Just try walking very slowly, and you will be surprised, a new quality of awareness starts happening in the body. Eat slowly, and you will be surprised, there is great relaxation. Do everything slowly. Just to change the old pattern, just to come out of old habits.